They told us he was unfixable. They said a dog who had been used as bait for 4 years could never learn to trust again. They said putting him in a home with another dog was a recipe for disaster, but they didn't know Barnaby. Barnaby was our first rescue. A 90-pound blue-nosed Pitbull who is convinced he is a delicate flower. He is scared of thunder, scared of the vacuum cleaner, and terrified of the cat next door. His biggest talent is snoring louder than a freight train and demanding belly rubs from everyone he meets. He was the center of our universe. But we knew he was lonely. He had too much love for just 2 humans. That's when I saw the photo of Echo. He wasn't even called Echo then. He was just number 402. A white pit bull found chained in a basement, starving, covered in old scars. The shelter note said, "Extreme fear. Do not approach." Looking at his photo, seeing that emptiness in his eyes, I felt sick. I showed my husband. He sighed, looked at Barnaby sleeping on his back with his tongue out, and said, "We have to try." Bringing Echo home was terrifying. He had to be carried to the car because he froze on the leash. He shook so hard the crate rattled the whole way home. When we got him inside, he scrambled into the corner of the laundry room and pressed his face into the wall. He wouldn't look at us. He wouldn't eat. He just wanted to disappear. Before I tell you what happened when they met, I need to ask you something. If you believe every dog deserves a second chance, please hit that subscribe button right now. Help us prove that broken dogs can be whole again. Don't let their stories go unheard. For 3 days, Echo lived in the corner. He didn't make a sound, no barking, no whining, just silence. That's why we named him Echo, waiting for something to come back. Then, we decided it was time. We put a baby gate up and let Barnaby into the hallway. My heart was pounding. If Echo reacted aggressively out of fear, this was over. Barnaby trotted up to the gate with his tail wagging. He saw Echo trembling in the corner. And then, Barnaby did something incredible. He stopped wagging. He lowered his head. He didn't bark. He didn't try to sniff him. He just lay down. He lay down on the other side of the gate with his back to Echo. He was saying, "I trust you enough to turn my back. You are safe." They stayed like that for an hour. The next day, we removed the gate. Barnaby walked into the room, picked up his favorite blanket, the one he drags everywhere, and dropped it gently over Echo's paws. Echo flinched, expecting pain, but when he realized it was soft, he took a deep breath. For the first time in 4 days, his shoulders dropped. The transformation didn't happen overnight. But Barnaby was relentless. When Echo was too scared to go outside, Barnaby would walk beside him, shoulder to shoulder, blocking the wind. When Echo had nightmares and kicked in his sleep, Barnaby would lick his face until he woke up. Barnaby taught him how to be a dog. He taught him that hands are for petting, not hitting. And then 2 months later, the miracle happened. We were in the backyard. Barnaby was doing his goofy zoomies, running in circles. He bumped into Echo. We held our breath. Echo froze. Then he did a play bow. And then a sound came out, a rusty, awkward bark. It was the first time we ever heard his voice. He barked back. Now? You can't tell who rescued who. Echo isn't the ghost in the corner anymore. He steals socks just like his brother. He cuddles on the couch. He has life in his eyes. Barnaby gave him that. Barnaby showed him that not all humans are bad, and not all dogs have to fight. People cross the street when they see 2 muscular pit bulls walking together. They see danger. I see 2 miracles. One who had enough love to share, and one brave enough to accept it. So, I want to know. Do you think dogs can heal each other? Tell me your story in the comments, and please share this video. Let's show the world the true heart of a pit bull.